What was Suge like?
A predator.
Like what?
Everyone talks Suge, right? I
Uh-huh.
fuck with Suge,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't always good.
Okay.
Um, Again, he showed a good side, but he made one move to try and do. But all predators make one move. They
Mm-hmm.
try you, and if you don't stand right, you gonna get tested, right?
You mean
That's
like
a
okay? I
predator.
get what you say. Okay. Yeah.
That is the absolute. Anyone that deals with a predator or is a predator, if they try something, is because they seen how far they could get away with something. He went way past his bounds, but he seen very quickly that it's not that game right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
He came to New York. He was still on parole, which means he had to take a private plane to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, and when I was with Sugar, he would come in red and Mexican
Mm.
and brown. He had the red and the brown on Smash out in L.A.
Mm.
So you can say what you want. Oh, he got knocked out. Yeah, okay. Where's the dude that knocked him out? That's the question. That's the real question. Like, really, like he would be out partying. I would catch Sugar out partying because he was just that comfortable. When you think of that, you don't usually see someone by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But when he moved, he showed you the strength.
Mm.
And he moved militantly. He would pull up on us at Enterprise Studios, and we'd be out there 20, 30 deep, and this pull up 60, 70 deep, and they squaring up and like surround. And I'm like, yo, big homie, what you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is for our protection. I said, it don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I said, it don't feel like it. Even Pre one day, Pre was like, yo, this nigga's come moving crazy. So, he's like, I'm posting up. So it was almost like a Mexican standoff. We posting up, watching each other.
I end up doing something with him and Crooked Eye too, right?
Oh, yeah. Listen, we with Suge, but like I said, he made a move. It's when Ja was doing Blood in My Eye,
Mm-hmm.
and he made a move for Ja Rule.
To take Ja Rule from you?
Kevin Liles calls me from the office, talking about Suge Knight is in here talking about Ja Rule's his artist. What happened in L.A.? So, I speak to Irv, and I was like, basically like, I'm going to go see him.
Mm.
Irv wasn't in New York at the time. Irv was like, do what you want. Okay, I gathered up a few dudes, and we went and found them at St. Regis Hotel. If y'all know what the St. Regis Hotel is, it's on 5th Avenue and 55th Street. That's the hardest, that's a rich area.
Yeah. That's
top A hotel, all rich is in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is all, it ain't our type of hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Put it like that. He's staying there. I found out what room he is. They gave us the room, which they would never do because they seen the presence. I probably was there with about 30, maybe 40 dudes. I went in the hotel with about 10, though. I left the rest of them on the street, posted up.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and knocked on the door. He came to the door. We started talking. And, he understood that basically Murder Inc., this is how we feed our family.
So, was it something Ja did?
They had a conversation.
Okay.
Blood in My Eye was a conversation. Suge talking about Machiavelli and Tupac, and me and her was there. But then we got called in the studio, and him and Ja walked.
Oh, they kept talking a little bit.
They kept talking.
Yeah.
So we didn't really know. I didn't know. Irv, you asked Irv, he wasn't privy to this because he wasn't with me.
Mm-hmm.
He knows I did what I did, but he don't know the extent of what I did. If you understand.
Yeah.
And Suge was in the room with one person. We made sure he came out and sat down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a very nice,
the clean
PG version.
Yeah.
But it's real, 1,000% real. And then I had a real talk with the big homie.
Mm-hmm.
What's good? How you in New York and didn't check in? We come to LA, we check in.
Mm-hmm.
You come to New York, you check in, you holler at us. That's just what you do. Like, yo, I'm here. I'm in your backyard.
That's how you should know.
That's what everyone does. Checking in isn't nothing but that. It's just respect.
You're calling your people. Yeah.
You call your people. I'm in your city. What's up? Whether you doing something or not. Yo, I'm out here. And we always did that with everyone, every city, whoever it was. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do that. And I'm like, damn, you want to be, I tell him what Kev told me. I'll smack the out of Kev. I said, I know he's a nigga. Well, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But Kev called me, and when he called me actually from his bathroom in his room, in his office. We used to have offices, and our bathroom was right in our office. He wanted to get in his own toilet. Didn't want to shit with everyone else. So we always had, all the execs had bathrooms in there. And he called me from his phone in his office and he's whispering. He was like, Suge Knight is here.
He was shook.
He shook. I said, Kev, get yourself together. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to see. He's like, where's Irv? I said, yo, relax. Like, we figured out, don't, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, Suge denied everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I still believe Kev wasn't shook for no reason.
Yeah.
And Suge also seen strength.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave it there. Like, he seen, because when he came down, I made sure when he came down, he seen the block.
Yeah.
Now, we're in the middle of in New York.
Yeah.
And you see 30 niggas
And
all
it's hot
over.
over there.
And you see 30 niggas posted. You know this is real.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I did that. You know what I'm saying? With him, and that was real though.
Yeah. And
but after that,
but needless to say, Ja Rule.
Hey, after that,
yeah.
There's so many more stories. It's crazy,
yeah.
but I keep my secrets. I don't like talking.
Yeah.
That's probably why. You know
I'm glad you talked enough today, though.
No, that story. I
just
just told that story before, but you know, certain other stories. I don't like to do that. Everyone wants to film it. You know what I'm saying? My man, he wants all that. Nah, that don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. You know, it's not for all things. I'm not that person. We was talking. I didn't even realize he was focusing on the camera until you said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this story, like the Suge story, he knows it. We spoke about it. But we got real good after that. And I wish him all the best. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head. You know what I'm saying?